Yo, 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 what's going on? DT3. Hold up.
Pistons, one of the best turnarounds that we have seen from one season to the next. Finished with the sixth best record in the Eastern Conference at
Huh?
42-38. Won the season
Huh?
series against the Knicks, which means absolutely nothing right now. And welcome to the postseason, but you're right. They bounced back from last year, and they bounced back.
It's on there.
Meanwhile, the Knicks won 51 games this season. First time they've gone back-to-back 15 wins since 91 to 95, when they did it 4 straight seasons. Josh Timmons, Curtis Blair, Ray Acosta, our officiating crew. Timmons will put the
Okay, I'm back.
Towns will
Yo, boy, DT3. Today, we got NBA playoffs between the Pistons and the New York Knicks.
3% in game one. They scored 40 points in the fourth. Backdoor.
Here's the
Brunson on a kick. Towns give it up. Bridges. Off the drive, diagonal. Brunson. Lonnie Coke with Thompson. Brunson lines it up. And it's off the heel. In a great defensive position. Multiple efforts switching. Detroit coming out aggressive in that in-line. Looking for their first playoff win since 2008. Hardaway can't finish it. During the offensive rebound. For Duran, he just brought the hammer.
I saw a dunk for the Pistons.
Especially with Stewart out. Duran's got to be effective and stay in the game, not get fouled like he did in game one. Foul trouble from Duran. The Cunningham-Duran combo has been so impressive this season. Anunoby
Here's the three, and Anunoby, no.
misses the rim
Comes up way short.
by Hardaway.
Here's Hardaway with the rebound.
First playoff appearance for the Pistons since 2019. They were swept by Milwaukee that year. In fact, they've lost 15 straight playoff games. That's an NBA record.
Here's the drive, spin move inside the paint.
Left hand,
No good, but tips it back in.
Get off the floor in a hurry. And Thompson's activity crashing the glass, back cuts, and of course the task of harassing Brunson. Very important for the Pistons. Knicks are 11-5 at home in the playoffs under Tom Thibodeau. Inside, Anunoby finishes.
And Anunoby makes a layup.
So the Knicks are on the board. Team that finished
New York Knicks has a 1-0 lead over this team, the Pistons. It is game 2, by the way, regardless.
handoff. Cunningham.
Intercepted by number 11.
Brunson steps in front for the steal. Brunson shovel.
Here's a three. He jacks it up. Fires, no good.
Weak side rebound for Asar Thompson.
Here come the Pistons. Bounce pass inside, misses the dunk.
Not crack it down.
It was deflected, it was blocked.
And 5 on 4.
Here's a corner three. No. Puts it back up and in.
Crashing the glass. And you have to be impressed, New York. The pace here.
Crashing the glass, baby.
Before that defense can get set for Detroit. Tied at 4.
Yep, tied at 4.
26 to go in this opening quarter. Thompson gets a touch.
Here's the shot from the free throw line. That one is off.
Karl Anthony Towns, the rebound. His rebounding numbers from last year to this year, quite a difference.
And was that a blocking foul?
Takes the hit against Brunson. Staying on the glass, inside on the interior, Jalen Duran getting involved early. And I like this, Cunningham being aggressive, getting to the paint where he operates, unable to convert. But we love the activity on the offensive glass from Thompson. So Thompson picks up the personal foul. Jalen Brunson finished with 34 points, 8 assists in game one. Got off to a slow start. Brunson back in, picks up his dribble. The ball deflected by Harris, but Towns secures it. Towns,
Here is the wide open dunk.
big finish on the
Big finish by Towns.
6-4. Knicks, Cunningham
Here's the whistle.
for Bridges.
And I think there is a foul call.
A little dribble, fake dribble handoff. You have to communicate and switch. A little bit of a mishap defensively, and Karl Anthony Towns with the spinny, getting baseline. Okay, a half spinny. Half spinny. That doesn't exist. It does exist. It's not quite the full spinning, but he still gets the mention. Hey, still effective. Any chance to talk about my guy, Steve Smith. Duran powers his way in.
Here's a layup off the glass. It is good. 6-6.
I like Duran being aggressive here. Puts so much pressure on the rim for Detroit. Obviously, him being aggressive early is a must. Thompson picked up by the versatile defender Thompson. Brunson, fake kick.
And he pump faked past it, but out of bounds. Detroit ball.
To learn, but also the very good things they did. They just didn't do it for the complete 48 minutes. Knicks outscored the Pistons 62-46.
Here's a whistle. Was that a travel? It's a turnover. New York ball. Thompson.
That's important.
Thompson early. His second foul. Here's the floater. That one is up and in.
The Knicks take a 2-point lead. 7:40 to play in this opening quarter. Switch. Bridges now. Screened by Duran. Cunningham trying to create on his own.
Here's a shot. Cunningham. No. Number 3 with the rebound. Coming down the paint. Passes. Tip. Pass was tipped. Intercepted by number 12. Oh, he touched it. Whoa. It was out of bounds. Out of bounds, though. Yeah, that was out of bounds for sure.
Tobias Harris, 14-year veteran, 2 deflections early here for Detroit. Towns hits the cutter.
Here's a wide open dunk. Blocked! Duran with the block.
Cunningham shifting gears. Extra feet.
Corner 3. Hits it. Detroit retakes the lead by 1.
Cunningham, when he gets into the paint, those open opportunities will be there. Great decision and great shot to finish. And the Pistons go in front by 1. Fast moving opening corner. Brunson.
Here's the floater off the glass and good.
Kiss from Jalen Brunson.
Brunson.
Pace, elite. Knicks back in front by 1. Cunningham switch. Now it's Bridges. He saw Bridges and Anunoby at different times in game 1.
Here's a drive. Lost it. Ball is loose. Picks it back up. Here's the corner 3 again. No. Rebound. Here's the shot. Oh, got it.
Excuse me,
Karl Anthony Towns.
kind of season for Karl Anthony Towns here in New York, doing everything right. And obviously, we know his three-point shooting, but I've been impressed with his driving this season as a center, being aggressive. Thought he got fouled, but still delivered. Delay of game violation. Warning for the Knicks. 12-9, New York. Thompson.
Oh my goodness. He had a joker in his hands while doing the spin move and it still made it.
Except the Pistons bench.
The layup is still good.
11, New York.
Here's the drive. Kicks it out for the corner 3. And Anunoby. No. Rebound number 0 for the Pistons.
Into the hands of Cunningham. Cunningham crosses and scores.
Off the glass and scores.
One-on-one, 6'6", 220.
So far, this is a battle.
So much of his damage in the paint, but I liked pushing the tempo, getting the heat
So far.
off their heels defensively and making them better. Karl Anthony Towns likes the matchup.
Anthony Towns. Got it.
Right there, the miss.
Spins and off the glass and in.
Good this season defending in the post. Karl Anthony Towns has made him pay here in this series. He is 3 of 3 to open play.
Here's the shot.
It bounces
Teardrop.
Cade Cunningham, the feathery
Cade Cunningham.
15-14 Detroit. Everything that we expected it to be. Here in this opening quarter.
Alley hoop.
Bridges with the
Layup is good.
The Villanova connection.
And somewhere Jay Wright is smart.
And the Pistons has to take a timeout here.
Cut and pass, and look at this cat showing off the touch. Got a battle here in the garden.
2025 NBA playoffs presented by Google.
We'll be back.
At AT&T, we confidently guarantee our network.
Hold up, guys. Hold up. Well, yeah. Timeout.
Want a reality. I'll give up everything. If I can see my dreams, cause I'll do anything. Want a reality. Don't let go. I'll make things right. Cause I'll do anything. Want a reality.
Losing time, I'm fading fast. I just wanna make it last. Try to let go of the past. I close my eyes, embrace the blast. Sleepless nights and headaches stack. Restlessness to hell and back. What's my purpose? What do I grab? A slippery surface, a heart attack. And sometimes you just gotta believe. There's something that'll give you relief. There's something that'll have what you need. What you need.
We're broken, it's tragic. We're not all elastic, but maybe there's magic. Believe you could have it. And I know of sadness, the anxious and panic, the infinite vastness of all that is blackness. So tell me, oh, will you believe? So tell me, oh, will you believe? So tell me, oh, will you believe? So tell me, oh, will you
All right. We're back.
It was intense. It was physical, but he told me he thought it was the most fun basketball that he's ever played. It was so much fun that he's so much looking forward to tonight. He understands that the crowd is going to get behind the Knicks, but he feels very confident in their ability to tweak things just a bit, and we've already seen that happen, guys.
Here's the pass, layup, in and out, around the rim. Here's a three. Bridges, no. Here's the drive, intercepted, and it's going to be out of bounds though. It's going to be out of bounds on New York Pistons ball.
Establishing the paint. As you see Tom Thibodeau here, a little unhappy with that turnover, but both teams of the 31-point score, 24 have been in the paint. And that's not a surprise. With the aggressive defense and the physicality, getting to the rim is a must.
Cunningham one-on-one with Anunoby.
And Anunoby teardrop.
Cade Cunningham drains it from the baseline. And both teams are shooting 53%. They're 8 of 15 from the field. 17-16 Detroit. Mitchell Robinson is in for the Knicks. Hart,
Here's the
no good. Uncontested rebound.
shot by Harden. That's no good.
35 to play in this opening quarter.
Corner three. No.
Off the rim.
Rebound.
Rebounded by Brunson.
Watson.
Push up the floor. Brunson looking for the angle.
Pump fakes.
Kicks it.
Kicks it.
Plenty of time on the shot clock. Hart matched up with Schroeder using the screen. Picked up by Harris. Timer is down to 7. And Anunoby makes his move. That's a tough shot.
Here's a shot. No good.
Schroeder is there for the board. Triggers it.
Cunningham down the paint. It's good. Finishes.
Cade Cunningham is going off in his first quarter. He's got 8.
And I like how he's taking it.
He is.
Transition, the
So far.
strength to finish there.
Cade Cunningham has 8 points, 3 rebounds, 4 for 6 field goal attempts.
He drives in on Schroeder.
Here's a shot. In and out again.
That's saved by
New York, though. Here's Detroit.
Pistons lead by 3. Cunningham on the move.
Here's the pass inside the paint. No, intercepted. Ball was loose. Here come the Knicks. Richards slams it down.
And a turnover leading to an easy basket in transition. New York making a pay.
And the Knicks cut it to 1. We approach 2 minutes to go in this opening quarter. Harris on an island with Hart. Using his size.
Here's a shot. That one is
We
good.
saw that there in game 1. Harris went off, had 25 points, 22 of them in the first half, and loves to post up and live in the mid-range.
Cunningham finished with 21 points, 12 assists, but he had 6 turnovers. Didn't shoot it particularly well. 8 of 21. Squeezing for 2 defenders.
Here's the corner 3.
Brunson to Bridges, but he misses.
No, that was Richards with the 3.
Cunningham taking
Here's
it.
Cunningham.
Mistake and a blocking foul.
And it's going to be a blocking foul
Brunson, one of the best.
on Brunson.
Unable there, but Cunningham in transition before the defense can get set.
My
uses the
goodness.
strength and the touch to finish.
Man.
And Brunson with the beautiful pass. A lead play. First quarter.
We'll be back.
sure couldn't have said it better.
The truck GPT is very likable, by the way. Very, very affable. Let's get you caught up here. During the timeout, Tom Thibodeau challenged the call on the floor and won the challenge.
Wait, where's the score?
He was checking with the back of the bench, the assistant coaches who look at it.
Hold up, guys. My bad.
They had already hit the timeout.
My bad. I updated the timeouts. My bad.
Cunningham, an offensive foul. Foul was taken away from Brunson.
My bad, guys.
With campaign in the game for New York. What
Hold
an
on,
impact
hold
he
on,
had
hold on.
in game one. Payne finished with 14
Hold on,
points in
hold on.
14 minutes. And a change for Detroit. Ron Holland, the rookie who played with G League Ignite. Now in for the Pistons. Also, Deuce McBride for the Knicks. Holland trying to defend Bridges. Kick it, McBride. His jump shot. Too strong. We are under a minute to play now in the first. Running the floor. Duran is fouled by Payne.
Alright, my fault, guys. I had to update the scoreboard display.
Look right here. I had 3 guys on Cade Cunningham.
Alright, how many minutes? How many minutes? Who got fouled?
So sending bodies at Cade
57 seconds in the first quarter.
Maybe make a better read in those situations. Find open players, but obviously New York not letting him get an easy.
Number 0 is at the free throw line. I'm not sure who that is, but makes the first free throw.
This one on the defensive end. The
Free
NBA
throw.
TNT is brought to you by the Kia Telluride X-Line. Kia, the official
For the Pistons.
of the NBA. Another free throw here for Duran. He shot it at 67%
Duran.
during the regular season. His 3rd year now in the NBA. And has a chance to
Makes a second.
at this level. He's 21 years old.
An impressive young player. Actually, almost 80% from the free throw line, 79% last season. Took a little dive this year, but I love this young man's game.
And Detroit now leads by 5. They led game 1 by as many as 9. And Shamit tossed it away. He thought his teammate was going to be in the area, but
And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be Detroit ball.
turnover.
Detroit ball.
They had 11 of them in game 1. Pistons turned it over 21 times on Saturday night. Shamit poke
Goodness
away.
gracious.
Beasley
Wow.
to Duran.
Here's the shot. No. Number 23 with the rebound for New York.
6-second difference. Shot clock, the game clock. Herky-jerky move from Payne. Knocked away by
Knocked away. Whose ball is it?
to the Knicks will retake.
And the Knicks will retake. The Knicks will get it right back.
Right now, not efficient. Few turnovers, not good possessions for New York. Certainly trying to buy time with their 2 All-Stars on the bench. Oh, it looks like now Towns checking in. 3 or 4 possessions, not very smooth for Tom Thibodeau and his Knicks.
So Towns in the game.
20 seconds in the first quarter.
Anunoby, Cade Cunningham gets his first rest with 20 seconds to play in this opening quarter. And Tobias Harris will check in as J.B. Bickerstaff is looking to match
Some
up
substitutions for the Pistons.
here. And he's gonna replace
Harris is now checked in
Pistons
for number 5. Not sure who that is.
with Towns now in there. Payne, get it in. Robinson, 10 to shoot. Payne loses his
Falls down.
lost the ball. Trying
Still
to
got it.
rolls
Picks it up. He shoots.
Jump shot.
No. Shot clock is off. Offensive rebound.
Can hold for 1.
5 seconds.
Out of bounds, off of New York with
And it's going to be off of New York with 5.7.
Made by McBride.
Detroit is up by 5.
For the Knicks. Almost a turnover. Got a shot attempt and offensive rebound, but once again turned the ball over. Not the ending of a quarter offensively that Tibbs wanted from his group.
so 5 turnovers on each side. The Knicks
Here we
are
go.
4 of 8 from 3-point range. Cunningham is in. Schroeder ends up on the floor.
And he's going to be fouled with 1.9 seconds.
He kind of flew to half court. I'm not sure what happened there.
And if it's Payne, it's number 3.
Yeah, it looked like he was trying to set a screen. Maybe tripped over Anunoby there. Could not tell from that angle. Oh no, he was pushed in the back by Payne.
They're going to give the foul to Anunoby.
All right, so number 17 for Detroit is shooting free throws. He was getting double teamed.
Here in the first, and now Schroeder is at the strike. Are they changing this call?
Schroeder.
They are. They have charged it to Payne. Number 3.
Makes the first.
Dennis Schroeder, 84% shooter, will get another. Playing on his 3rd team this season. He originally started the year with the Nets, was traded to Golden State, now Detroit, and he has been a jolt of energy for them and experience. A great fit.
Makes the second.
1.9 to go. Payne.
And that will do it for the first quarter.
And we end the first with the Pistons in front, 25-8.
All right, so Pistons in front by 7. We'll be back.
Is presented by
All right, we're back.
turnarounds in NBA history. Winning percentage increase. Celtics, Spurs twice, Suns, Celtics again, and the Pistons here in 24-25. During the timeout, Stephanie with Detroit head man J.D. Bickerstaff.
Thank you so much, Coach. What are you happy with in this first quarter?
Defense for sure. I thought our defense was physical. It was disruptive, and then we did a great job on the boards. A couple breakdowns where we gave them some backdoor cuts and those types of things. But if our defense is good, it gives us an opportunity to get out in transition where we're at our best.
As the game progresses,
All right, here we go. Second quarter starts now.
How do you avoid that in tonight's game?
Just the consistency in our mindset.
Pistons with it.
Quarter by quarter, our urgency
Here's the shot. No. No good but number 5, but here's the offensive rebound. Shoots again, jacks up a 3. No. Number 2 with the rebound for New York.
For the offensive rebound from Durham. And Detroit leads at 25-18.
Bickerstaff talked about the
Oh my goodness. Layup is good.
tremendous footwork and finish by McBride. But in that first half, the Knicks missed 7 of their last 8 shots. Credit to good defense.
Here's a and
There's a
goaltending.
there, I think, on time.
Yep, goaltending.
Joe Dennis Schroeder will get credit for it. This was the move from McBride, the step through for 2.
A la Jalen Brunson right there with the great footwork on the interior.
Probably picked up some pointers along the way.
I'm sure they played one-on-one before.
7-point lead for the Pistons. Payne feeds the post, and it's Towns. Schroeder fakes on the double. One-on-one, Harris. 60 shoot. Spin, fade.
Here's the shot.
Towns missed it.
No.
Harris in the offensive board. Knicks reload now with Payne. Penetrates. Floats it up. Robinson tried that.
No good. It was around the rim.
Pistons at Durham, Beasley, Schroeder.
Here's a 3. That one is good. Knocks that one down.
10-point lead for the Pistons. Beasley, the 5th player with 300-plus threes in a season. Joining Curry, Anthony Edwards, Harden, and Klay Thompson. Back in. Towns.
Here's the shot. Floater is good.
That looked like the 90s mix right there. But you can't allow Towns 4 dribbles back out against a smaller defender. The help for Detroit has to come from somewhere.
8 points now for Karl Anthony Towns. Pistons lead the Knicks by 8. Just over 2 minutes elapsed in this second quarter. High screen Durham. Schroeder.
Here's the shot. In and out.
And out. Controlled by New York.
No good. New York
Brunson
has it.
leads on the
Pump
bench.
fakes.
Cunningham for Detroit on the bench as well.
And a whistle.
Foul was called before the
And
shot.
it's a foul.
It will be against Tobias Harris.
And it's going to be against Tobias Harris.
Check in.
And Duran right here, a little thing right there, but a great screen. Jalen Duran and, of course, Isaiah Stewart out tonight with that injury, but great at setting screens. Look, 5, 6 dribbles, a back down. Reminds me of the time when I played for the Pistons, and I'm trying to guard the late Anthony Mason, who would back you down and abuse you there in the paint.
You played for the Pistons?
Many years ago, they were teal.
Here's the spin move. Trying to put back it up and in, but no. Here's the whistle.
And smart right there. Jalen Duran comes to help from the baseline as Tobias Harris trying to guard Karl Anthony Towns, and Robinson slips in there as a small defender, able to draw a foul on that offensive rebound attempt.
Ron Holland picks it up. Getting in from McBride. A non-shooting foul was off the rebound action.
Here's a 3. Got it.
It's a 3.
And he didn't waste any
That's Brunson. Brutson.
Shot it at 38% from downtown this season. Cuts it to a 5-point Detroit lead.
Here's Harris off the glass.
and initiating that contact, able to freeze Robinson a little bit. I like the aggressive play from Tobias Harris.
32-25 Pistons. Harris now with 7 points. Robinson faked the handoff to Brunson, handed to McBride. Gets the step on Schroeder. And missed it.
Layup is no good.
Robinson
Here's the corner 3. Yes! Hits it.
to back. That's a tray. 10 points for
Jalen Brunson has 10 points. 4 for 6 field goal attempts and 2 for 3. And then there's a 3 by Detroit.
shot making on both sides.
Or that was a 3. That was a 3. Uses that to quiet that New York crowd. Here's a corner 3. Step back 3. No good for New York.
Surveys ahead for Beasley. Holland now.
And it's going to be, I think it was kicked out of bounds if I'm not mistaken.
You said it best. Guard play at the highest level. Robinson, I love his activity, but the awareness to find Jalen Brunson. Good things happen. you said it best. This little matchup between Schroeder and Brunson, they went at it a little bit there in that game one. Schroeder had some good moments. And as you said, unafraid, Jalen Brunson didn't waste much time coming back into the game, getting involved and getting going on the offensive end.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by New Balance and by Fresh Pet. It's not dog food, it's food. Robinson sits 6 rebounds and 9 minutes of action. The Pistons make some changes with Cunningham back in along with Reed. Kate Cunningham, 8 points, 6 boards, 4 assists. A very busy opening quarter. Beasley stays in there. Beasley drives.
And Beasley, and that is a foul.
Josh Hart back in for the Knicks.
I like that. Beasley, known as a catch and shoot guy, as you said, hit a high volume of threes there, but he's guarded closely. Not afraid to put the ball on the floor there. He initiated that foul, drawing that, getting to the free throw line.
Earn badges to win prizes with the NBA ID Playoff Challenge. Members in the U.S. and Canada who complete the challenge.
And the first free throw is good.
NBA draft. Play now in the NBA app or on NBA.com/ID. Another free throw here for Beasley. A career year for him on a 1-year, $6 million deal. He's played with Denver, Minnesota, Utah, the Lakers.
Second one is good.
Experienced. And the shooting numbers through the roof. 42% from three-point territory.
And the shooting of Beasley, you bring in Hardaway Jr. as well as Tobias Harris, and it really created spacing for Kate Cunningham to operate and have a stellar season.
Here's the shot. No good.
And Detroit trying to bring this lead to double figures. Beasley
Here's the three. Beasley. No, tips it back in. It's good.
on the offensive glass.
And right there,
That is Reed.
Beasley's wide open in the three, and then no one there to block out two guys for Detroit at the rim.
39-28. This is the largest cushion of the night for Detroit. Towns takes it.
Here's Towns. Bounce pass.
To the corner. It's
Here's the shot. Got it.
Good possession
Sinks
there,
it.
New York. Drive and kick action. Get that defense to shift for the
Here's the three. Knocks that one down.
a long two-pointer.
Oh, long two-pointer. Okay.
Pistons have had answers throughout this first half.
That was
Playing with a
Kate
lot.
Cunningham has 11 points.
Body bump, Reed defending and takes it away from Brunson.
Oh, here's the steal.
It's a 3-on-2 developing, but Brunson
But New York gets it right back. Here's the bounce pass. And one-hand dunk. Flushes it down.
Timeout, JB Bickerstaff. Pistons have a
And timeout, Detroit.
The interception by
We'll be back.
leads to 2 on the other end. First half.
Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards in the weekend, harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah.
finding innovative ways to partner up, and also has added a bunch to the sports portfolio at TNT Sports, including John McEnroe working Roland Garros, NASCAR, Big 12, Big East, college football playoffs. You're going to be involved in some of that too, aren't you?
I will next year, and it's interesting. You are the company you keep.
Yeah.
Mr. Zasloff is flanked by John McEnroe, Paul Rudd, two legends, and for a month I was flanked by Ian Eagle and Paul Raftery.
That's right.
Yes, and so I got to do better.
So Detroit is up by 10.
You had legends. I did. Two legends. It was an honor.
Thompson on the inside.
Here's a whistle.
After the turnover.
And there's a foul after the turnover. It's on Detroit.
Cool throughout this first half. Just been really impressive how they've handled their business so far.
I agree.
Yep.
I mean, to be a young team, to have been in control of that game, a fantastic third quarter. They scored 36 points in that quarter in game one, and then to implode in the fourth. How do they bounce back? Well, they looked pretty good on both ends of the floor, minus that last turnover.
They changed the Cunningham jump shot to a 3. Checked it during the timeout. That's why Detroit now has the 10-point lead. It was initially
Here's a blocked.
blocked by Reed.
Oh my goodness, blocked by Reed.
Towns on the
The
perimeter.
3 was blocked by Reed.
Out there.
Oh my.
Towns, who doesn't need much space to get his three-point shot off, but I like the activity from Reed and filling in for Isaiah Stewart here, doing a good job.
The Knicks are 2 of 12 from three-point territory.
Here's a step back 3. Hits it.
Snaps it in.
And he just makes the difficult look easy. A step-back contested three-pointer. Brunson, the only thing going right now offensively for New York.
Cunningham layup is good
For 2.
from the back.
13 now for Cade Cunningham. Ananobi, one-on-one. Oh, he pulled him a horn out.
And ball is loose. Picks it back up. And ball is still loose. Intercepted. Detroit has got it. Bounce pass. Intercepted again by New York.
And then contact from Reed.
Sloppy plays here so far. And there's a whistle.
We've seen a few here of turnovers off of transition opportunities for Detroit, just not able to capitalize there. Reed running the point. And it's keeping New York within distance. These unforced live ball turnovers by the Pistons. And I like the Rick Mahorn reference.
Gotta get one in, right?
The ultimate bad boy. We know he's watching.
44-35, Pistons in front. 9 turnovers for Detroit, 7 for New York. Reed now 6. Duran is back in. And Brunson just bounced it off his foot, out of bounds.
And it was bounced off his foot. Out of bounds. It's going to be Detroit ball.
I think the Knicks at their best, but they get ball movement and get that defense to shift.
OG Anunoby had 23.7 rebounds in game 1.
Here's a shot. And it's going to be fouled.
He's been held to 2 points, 1 board here in game 2. Meanwhile, Tobias Harris has been highly effective. 9 points and 3 rebounds for Detroit.
Tobias picking up where he left off in that first half on Saturday, but really the key here is Cunningham 6 for 9 from the field. He's 1 for 1 from the three-point line. He's just been aggressive, and as we said, it's a lot of points in the paint, able to use his size, and Crafty drawing that foul.
And first free throw is good.
Today, make every playoff moment more on America's #1 sportsbook. Towns sits, replaced by Robinson. We did see them together briefly in the first quarter. They did play alongside one another effectively in game 1.
That one is good.
Just doing his thing. 15 points. He's got 7 boards. 46-35 Pistons. The 6th seed leading the 3 seed in the East here in game 2. Brunson.
Bounce pass inside.
Robinson, the bullet.
And
Cunningham.
Detroit gets it.
Picked up by Hart. Cunningham backs it out with 4:35 on the clock in this first half. Cunningham, the handles off balance, short.
And there's a whistle.
And there was some contact, a little bit of a late call or late.
There's a foul, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that was all about. Was that a shooting foul or was that a Okay, so number 2 of the Pistons is shooting at the free throw line. Kate Cunningham. He knocks one down.
NBA TV tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. The Bucks and the Pacers in Game 2. TNT tomorrow night. Grizzlies and Thunder. Timberwolves and Lakers. Game 2 in those series. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more. Another one for Cunningham. He shot it at 85% at the line this season.
Makes the second.
Extended the lead to 13. Detroit is 10 of 10 at the free throw line. The Knicks are yet to attempt a free throw in this first half.
And now Knicks out of sync offensively, really just bailed out by the great isolation play of Brunson.
2 defenders on Brunson. Threads the needle. Ball gets tipped. And Anobi spins on Hardaway.
And layup is good.
It's an 11-point lead.
4 minutes remaining.
Harris has the size advantage on Brunson. Thompson flashes. 10 to shoot. Thompson.
No good. In and out.
Anobi makes his move. Forced to kick it out. Hart is there.
Intercepted by Detroit. Here's the bounce pass. Here's Jacks up a 3. No.
Rebounded by Harris. Extended possession. Cunningham. Euros.
No.
Anobi ahead for Bridges. Knicks are running.
Here comes New York.
If they hurry, and now Detroit gets back. Bullet feed. Corner Hart.
Here's Hart. Hart knocks that one down.
And right there, a missed layup by Cunningham. And then a corner 3 by Josh Hart, a 5-point swing. And Hart trying to bring some life and energy on the court for this Knicks team.
48-40. Detroit. Cunningham gives up his dribble. Under 3 minutes to play in the second quarter. Robinson harassing guard.
Here's the
And the Knicks are
here's a whistle. But a timeout here.
first half.
The timeouts hasn't been updated on TV, so I'm not sure who has all, you know. But anyways, we'll be back.
NBA experience include 9 officials who have worked 100 or more playoff games. Pistons have an 8-point lead over the Knicks. We have 2:55 to go in this first half.
And speaking of the officials, a tough matchup to call. Both teams so physical, they play hard.
All right, so number 0, Jalen Burn. He has 6 points. He's at the free throw line, but he makes 1.
Saturday in game 1, but they have come out locked and focused, certainly sticking to their game plan early here in this first half.
So the Pistons have not missed a free throw, 11 of 11. The Knicks have not attempted one. They have not gone an
Makes the second.
first half this season without a free throw attempt.
Does that mean that the refs aren't making the call, or they're not being aggressive, attacking, getting to the rim?
I believe that's my question to you,
Oh,
not
okay.
your question to me.
Thought I beat you to it.
10-point lead for Detroit. Brunson one-on-one with Schroeder. Drives it, floats it.
Here's the teardrop. Got it.
Brunson right there, not settling, attacking, so good off the bounce. Great change of pace.
15 points for Jalen Brunson. It's back to an 8-point game. Duran out on the perimeter, trying to get rid of it. Cunningham using the Duran screen. Outside, Harris.
Here's Harris. No good.
Rebounded by Hart.
2 minutes remaining.
Push up the floor. Leave it for Bridges. Under 2 minutes to go now in this first half. Bridges asking for it against the former Nick Hardaway. Isolation, turnaround.
Here's the shot. Teardrop. Got it.
Talk about a friendly roll right there. I like the post-up. I like Bridges there using his length.
10 points from Mikal Bridges. His former teammate in Brooklyn, Dennis Schroeder, now for Detroit. Splash
And
from the
got it.
inside. 52-44 Pistons. Bench scoring
Detroit is up by 8.
of the Pistons. Knew that was an advantage entering the series.
Here's a layup. No good. Rebound Detroit.
Get it ahead. Harris on one. Bridges. Cunningham
Here's a jump shot. Cunningham. No.
the rim. Anunoby snatches it.
And they are letting them play a lot of contact on both ends.
Under a minute to go.
Here's a corner 3. Got it.
Next for 3.
Good next.
52-47. Pistons. 45 seconds left. First half. Cunningham. One-on-one with Hart. Hart crowds him. Cunningham does feed it for Harris.
35 seconds.
Cunningham trying to make it happen.
Here's a drive. And
Foul with
oh, I thought that was going to be a travel. I thought that was a travel call, but there is a foul.
And the Knicks not happy there. But look at this.
Hmm.
Brunson or a lot of contact there.
Hmm.
Those guys kind of elbow
Hmm.
each other. Brunson able to turn that corner. And smart right here, low clock. Just put your head down. Cunningham getting to the paint. And it looked like he was tripped on that drive.
Yeah, what's the call there?
ball against Hart. So
Haha, ref, you suck.
Anunoby.
Cade Cunningham is shooting 2 free throws and misses.
The chase for the cup continues Wednesday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. The Edmonton Oilers face the Los Angeles Kings on TBS and Max.
And I tell you right now, the Knicks the last 4 minutes have been really solid. This thing could have gone the other way, going south for them, but they've been out of sync
Makes the
this
second,
half
though.
and still attached to you with 31 seconds left.
1 out of 2. Brunson. Watched by Schroeder. 7-second difference. Shot clock and game clock. Winding down in this first half. Back in. Brunson.
Here's a whistle,
Contact. Schroeder.
and it's going to be a contact foul on Schroeder.
The last 3-4 possessions between those two, the cat and mouse, the gamesmanship, and Brunson right there drawing a foul on Schroeder. And in that first game, Brunson drew 11 fouls, and there was a lot of complaints Detroit that he was flopping and the antics and so on and so forth, but he had to work for that foul.
So first free throw was good for New York.
So the Knicks get to the free throw line for the first time of this first half. 17.4 on the clock. Brunson has put up 16 points. Bridges has scored 13. Towns has scored 10. High man for Detroit is Cunningham with 18. Second free throw for Brunson.
Makes the second.
4-point game. 15 seconds to play.
Yep.
Quarter. Cunningham defended by Anunoby. 6 seconds left. Cunningham, head and shoulder fake. Drive.
Here's the shot. Got it.
20 points for Cunningham. 2 seconds. 1. Bridges half court.
And Bridges misses. And that will do it. So we're going to go over to halftime. We're going to go over the team stats.
Detroit has got the lead over the New York Knicks in game 2, 55-49. We'll send it to Atlanta coming up. First round coverage on TNT presented by NerdWallet.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Bate won't be a lot too fast, baby. Any last words?
Just one. It's a long one. Dermatologist.
That's why you need a real deal.
Go home, Bateman.
All right, so for Detroit,
That's hurtful.
19 for 38 field goal attempts. Making sure my mic is not going out on me. Okay.
Hi, I'm Gemini. Okay, can we talk about this one?
Field goal is 50%. 4 for 12 3-point attempts. 33%. 13 for 14 free throw attempts. 92.9%. 21 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 steals, 3 blocks, 9 turnovers. 7 fast break points, 26 points in the paint, 8 fouls, 13 is the largest lead. And for New York, 21 for 44 field goal attempts, 47.7%. 5 for 16 3-point attempts, 31.3%.
Let me get you a cold one. Try one of these. That is the best buffalo wing in the county.
2.2 for 2 free throw attempts on 100%. 18 rebounds, 11 assists, 5 steals, no blocks,
What do you typically offer for this role?
10 total turnovers, 10 fast break points, 28 points in the paint, 10 fouls.
Well, a number.
3 is the largest lead, and that will do it for our quick halftime report. We'll be right back once the second half begins.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yeah, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. When you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go.
Searching for greatness in a sea of the dying and shameless. A sea of the aimless. I don't wanna be one of the nameless. I'ma wake up with the mindset that one day I'm gonna make it. And I don't think I'll be fine if I don't break my limitations. Don't try to stop me, I exist to write my own story. I'll make a decision if I want some peace or if I want the glory. Yeah, don't want a life that is complacent or possibly boring. I just want a life that is worth every day exploring.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
This is a statement to appreciate all that is vacant. It's just for the taking. If you make up your mind, you can take it. I'm never complacent. I would work in a mansion or basement. Yeah, there's no replacement for persistence. It's a patience. Yeah, in this life, I wanna be soaring to feel sun inside when it's pouring, and I'll fight till anxiety is foreign. I'm so sick of my mind's extortion.
My whole life I just wanted someone who would notice me. My whole life I just wanted to be somebody to be. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, I just wanna be great. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Detroit perspective, New York perspective.
All right.
It's been a slugfest here. The officials
We're back.
Play. You know, New York struggled there, a little out of sync offensively, but only down 6. They got to tighten up on the offensive end, and of course they cannot foul defensively against the Pistons. Pistons got to continue to get downhill, get to the free throw line, and feed Cade Cunningham. Cunningham 0 assists in that first half. Got to expect that they try to double team him. He must look for open shooters.
Largest lead for Detroit was 13. Brunson was looking for a call, didn't get it.
All right, so here's Detroit with it.
Pistons are running. Cunningham
Here's a 3.
for the Hardaway 3.
In and out. No good.
Hard is there for the board. Get into it quickly. Loop it for Bridges. Karl Anthony Towns. He logged 14 minutes of action in that first half. Did score in double figures with 10. The back in on Hardaway.
He was trying to pass it inside, but out of bounds on who?
Right there, the mismatch against Hardaway Jr. But
Who touched it last?
Like Towns just could not complete the
Okay, so it's still New York ball, so Detroit did touch it.
Knicks had 40 points in the fourth quarter.
Here's the 3.
First half here in
No.
game 2, and that shot from Brunson is off the mark for 3. Distance lead by 6. Cunningham.
Here's a 2. Got it.
And I love his game. He just plays
Cunningham.
pace, gets to his spots. Great confidence there in the mid-range and makes it look easy at times.
So the Pistons now lead at 57 to 49. A minute and a half gone by in this third quarter. Towns, the jumper, no good. Missed it from 3-point.
Jumper's no good.
Harris rushes ahead. Met there by Bridges. Now they clear out the area. Cunningham watched by Anunoby. Screen, Hardaway. Cunningham off the dribble.
Here's the jump. Here's the layup. No good. Here's New York. Here's a 3. Got it.
And Bridges, like Hart, they get the rebound. They always are looking.
New York is climbing back into this game.
And a timely three-pointer there by Bridges.
16 now for Mikal Bridges. Cunningham.
Here's Cunningham. Lost control of it. Lost it. And it's going to be out of bounds off New York.
Not looking to pass. He's looking to score every time. So when he puts the ball down, a great double team. Almost a turnover there by the help by Anunoby.
Get it in. Bridges.
And here's a tip.
To the ball. Bridges ends up.
And Bridges ends up touching it.
Duran came over. And it's going this way.
And how about
Detroit.
the speed of Duran running there with Bridges. Bridges getting a deflection, but Duran is a big man running with him. And a little nudge there at the end for a good measure.
And the first foul called on Duran. 9:39 mark of the third. 57-52. Pistons.
That would make Lambeer proud, that little nudge.
I mean, that was just par for the course, no?
I agree.
Bridges, probing.
Here's Bridges. Kicks it out. Here's the drive.
Trying to get involved on
Layup. Blocked.
rejected, but a foul.
Here's a foul, though.
And I like that right there, Josh Hart. Just putting his head down, the hard drive, knowing he's going to endure some contact, grabbing his left elbow as he comes to the free throw line, but putting the onus on the officials to make a call. And only 2 free throws in that first half. At the end of the second quarter, gets to the line the hard way.
Second foul on Hardaway. And Hart was grabbing his left elbow.
This is the free throw.
Shoot another. Josh Hart, 78% on the season, took a little time before he got up on his feet.
You know, when he's grimacing, of all people, he's got to be feeling it. But a pit bull and an emotional
Makes the
for this Knicks team.
9 triple-doubles
makes the
this
second.
season for Josh Hart. That is the most in a single season in franchise history, topping Walt Clyde Frazier, who is sitting just to the left of us. I don't know if you noticed him.
I couldn't see him.
You can see Hardaway pull up.
Here's a floater by Hardaway. No good. But offensive board, and there's a foul.
2 free throws here for Asar Thompson. That's why you could see him.
Oh, there he is. Yes, I was wondering.
You didn't notice.
He was dressed like that.
Clyde has been dressing fly his whole life.
That he has been.
Second foul on Karl Anthony Towns. And free throws here for Thompson, who shoots it at 64%.
Thompson is shooting free throws in and out.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Tizo. Asar Thompson, 22 years old. Numbers improved scoring-wise. He went from 8.8 points per game to 10.
And makes a second.
Steals are just under 2 per game. He's got that ridiculous 7-foot wingspan on the 6'7" frame.
Got an old school mentality as well. Just does a little thing for the Pistons.
Here's a shot. No good. Offensive board.
Reloaded for Anunoby.
Anunoby.
Hand goes down. Anunoby free look.
Here's the shot. No good.
Bounces off. Grabbed by Harris.
Here we go.
Pistons lead by 5.
Here's the 3. No.
Long rebound.
Cutting him.
Towns kicks it over to
Cutting him. Gets offensive board. Here's the 3. No. Pistons still couldn't hit the 3.
Hart up the floor in a hurry. Brunson spots up. Fly
Here's a pump fake. 3.
short on the 3.
No.
Durant secures
Rebound Detroit. Dern.
Test there by Asar Thompson on that jumper from Brunson.
Neither team shooting it well.
Here's a wide open look inside the paint, and he is fouled. Number 12 for Detroit is going to the free throw line.
Leads to a Towns foul. Both teams are 1 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. It's number 3 on Cat.
Yeah, I think right now you see guys breathing heavy. I mean, the pace up and down and the physicality certainly takes a lot out of you on both ends for both teams.
2 free throws here for Tobias Harris. Let's take a look at our FanDuel Live.
And Harris makes the second. I mean, the first.
Knicks were -6.5. Currently minus half a point. Everybody talked about the inexperience of Detroit because Cade Cunningham playing in the postseason for the first time. Jalen Duren.
And makes the third. I mean, the second. My bad. My bad.
Dennis Schroeder have had a lot of postseason experience.
And they've been in these moments, and they've really relied on their play in these 2 games, and they have delivered. But tonight, Cade Cunningham has stepped up big time.
Here's the jump shot. No. Detroit with the Harris with the rebound. Harris lost it, but offensive rebound by number 8. That is Hardaway. 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 Thompson, no. Ball is loose. Offensive rebound, Detroit. No. Oh, off the glass and in. Tobias Harris. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Here's the Towns. No. Here comes Cunningham. Here's alley-oop. Oh, and one. And a foul.
Not the traditional alley-oop, but put it on the board for the Pistons.
Wow. What in the world? What in the world?
Thompson able to gather, deflect the ball into the rim there.
They're talking about it. Thompson indicating.
Talking about what?
JB Bickerstaff and the officials huddle up to discuss.
Talking about what? What do they need to discuss?
Not entirely sure. Looked like the foul happened.
Oh, the hands was on the rim before the ball went in.
Deflected the ball.
What the heck?
It looks to me like a 3-point play.
What the heck?
Opportunity, but I'm sure they will view it.
Josh Tibbin makes his way over to the scores table, along with Curtis Blair and Ray Acosta. Yeah, you always try to think it through. If he dunks that, is it an and one?
The play is under review to see if it meets the criteria for a clear path foul and a possible flagrant foul.
Oh, so this is an entirely different story of what it is they're looking for right now. So Thompson getting upstairs. They think the basket is going to count, and they're celebrating the three-point opportunity, but they're not putting the basket on the board, and they're checking to see if Brunson went high on the push for Thompson.
I didn't see anything that was worthy of elevating that call right there. I thought it was just a common foul. But I'm not batting 100 this year on these reviews, so we'll see. I'll tell you, I've been impressed. The Pistons at halftime. You saw that in game 1. They came out in the third quarter. 36 points in the third quarter. One of their most efficient offensive quarters of the season. And they have brought the intensity, the focus, and played
no
well.
defender between the ball and the basket, and the pass has been released. It meets all the criteria for a clear path foul. It's going to be 2 free throws for Thompson, and it'll be Detroit ball, free throw line extended with 20 on the shot clock.
Okay, so in the wash, Detroit ends up.
Okay.
Take another look. Cunningham on the lob. Here's the contact here. Thompson goes upstairs. Oh, he grabs the rim. So that's the end right there. They're not going to count that basket either way, but they are going to get the clear path, which is 2 free throws and possession.
Right now, all the breaks going, for the Pistons here in this third quarter. Knicks are going to have to regroup and focus, and really a lot of it starting on the offense.
All right, number 9 is at the free throw line.
Allowing Detroit the freedom to excel in the offense.
Misses the technical free throw. Oh my yarn.
To win $1 million, make your picks with NBA Pick'em Bracket Challenge presented by Castrol. Submit your playoff bracket before they lock this week. NBA.com/bracket.
Misses again.
Thompson comes up empty.
Thompson.
He's at 1 of 4 at the free throw line. The Pistons will retain possession, leading by 9. 7:01 to go in the third.
Right now, Byrne on the bench here for Detroit. Reed gave some good minutes in the first half. Can New York capitalize with their rim protector, the Pistons, on the bench here?
Paul Reed is in. Isaiah Stewart not available. Cunningham floater. He gets the roll.
Just really getting whatever he wants here.
All right, Cunningham with the floater. He has 24 points, 9 rebounds, shooting
Jay Cunningham,
9 for 16.
to lead the Pistons.
Oh,
From Thompson, down goes Brunson. Personal
it says a foul on Thompson.
Detroit.
No, it's the third quarter.
With Brunson all night on the ball.
6:33 remaining.
Right here, Thompson fighting through the screen.
Yeah, six minutes. In the microwave.
Playoffs presented by Google.
All right, guys, we'll be right back. Well, yeah, but commercial breaks be so quick.
I wanna be great. I'm gonna be the one. It's never too late.
All right, guys. So we're back. 6:29 remaining.
Former Ranger great Henrik Lundqvist up on Marker in the background there, and there's Bernard King, who did a number on the Pistons back in '84 in the playoffs, and Patrick Ewing.
And a lot of points scored in this building between those two.
6:33 remaining.
Carmelo Anthony. Time for him to check. 6.5 to go in the third. Here at MSG with the Pistons leading at 64-53.
Here's a pass, and pass is deflected. Cunningham has got it. Oh, the spin move. Dunks it. Cunningham.
Razzle dazzle jam.
Wow. That was smooth, too, and behind the back. Right now, I think that length giving trouble to Brunson as he drives.
Throws it down. Here's the shot. No. Tipped in the air. Detroit's got it, but intercepted by number 3 in New York. Here's the floater. No good. Ball is loose. Detroit has got it. Number 9, Thompson. And there's a whistle. And it looks like that's going to be a jump ball. Oh, Pistons gets a timeout. I'm not sure how many timeouts these teams has took because it has not been updated on TV. We'll be back.
It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't
Cunningham is having a field day tonight.
The Knicks legends on the baseline.
Coming in now with 26 points, 9 rebounds. The Detroit lead is 13.
Here's the three. No.
Misses on a three ball and died at the rim.
New York has got it.
For the Knicks over the last 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, 1 for 10 in the third quarter, just one offensive rebound. Nothing going their way on the offensive end.
No. Rebound number 12.
Missing point blank at the rim.
The Detroit.
Nothing is working right now for New York.
No. Not at all. Nothing is really clicking. Nothing has really been clicking for New York recently. Reed got it. Layup is good.
All the right decisions, the right reads against the defense, whether scoring or
And there's a whistle.
11-0 run as Thompson picks up the foul.
And Thompson
and he's picking the bench.
picks up another foul.
As he's, most guys when they get called for a foul.
I mean, that's become the universal reaction. Just make the swirly motion. You look over to your coach, and then the coach stares back at you. Then he looks at the back row.
It's a lot of pressure on the back row of the bench.
And they are now telling J.B. Bickerstaff they want to challenge it. So
Challenge what?
indicator from Thompson went
I didn't even see it. What challenge what?
Then he looked over to the bench.
Oh.
There was a delayed reaction.
Yeah, him and number 11.
Tossed in yet. They'll challenge it.
So in other words, Bickerstaff not trusting his teammate or his guy, but trusting his bench more so than trusting Thompson.
Call timeout to
Time for
challenge.
invisible wireless timeout.
If you're looking for one-line wireless plans without hidden
Alright, so timeout is being called. So commercial break.
one line for one flat
48-second timeout here.
on Verizon's 5G network. Plus, with unlimited data and hotspot, you can scroll to your heart's content. Finally, a clear choice in wireless for just $25 a month. You didn't vet it. Your wireless should be visible. Switch at visible.com.
Everybody was curious how the Pistons would handle themselves in Game 2 after what happened in the fourth quarter of Game 1. You could tell very early that Detroit fully engaged, not intimidated in the least bit.
Yeah, it was been impressive with this team tonight, but also all season, the emotional maturity, the bounce back. You didn't have a great finish there Saturday in Game 1. You come out, and from the start, they were locked in. They executed offensively, sticking to the game plan from J.B. Bickerstaff. And the adjustments at halftime, much like Game 1, they've come out here and been dominant and really taken New York out of anything they're trying to do on the offensive end.
So that was the call. And right away, Thompson indicated, almost pleaded with his head coach, challenge it. So they looked at all the angles. Now they have the deeper discussion amongst the three officials after putting the headset on and communicating with Secaucus, New Jersey, and the replay center.
He was pleading like you and I pleading with Raftery. Could we leave the bar and go back to the hotel? Like
Yes.
This is
Thompson's arm is in an illegal position as he defends Brunson on the way down the floor.
You're going to lose a
Defensive
challenge.
foul stands. The challenge is unsuccessful. It'll be New York ball.
Okay, so New York ball.
Detroit has no further challenges.
Bessard Thompson has 5 points, 4 fouls.
it looked like right there Brunson might have grabbed his arm, hooked his arm. That's what Thompson was arguing. The officials thought differently. Please, Raf, can we leave?
You can't. Have you been out with a man?
Oh, my liver is detoxing after a month with Raf.
68-53. The Pistons in front. So the foul against Thompson. Knicks trying to find something here.
Yeah, they're trying. And he shoots inside the paint. It is good.
Ball went side to side. You got that defense to shift. And Anunoby with the high
Anunoby.
field goal attempt there in the paint.
Just 6 points for OG Anunoby.
Blocked.
By Bridges, Beasley.
Pass was blocked, but got it right back.
Two-man action with Durant. Now a switch to the big. Beasley.
Here's Beasley. No.
Overcooked it. Knocked out of bounds.
And it's going to be off of Harris, New York ball. New York is going to kind of do something, I can tell.
And Josh able to get his hand on that rebound attempt and deflect it off of Harris.
68-55. Pistons in front.
Here's a
Anunoby, he made it a
pump fakes.
And he should have committed to the shot. Robinson was anticipating Anunoby shooting, was not looking, and a missed opportunity for New York.
We are under 4 minutes to go in the third. 13th, Nick turnover. Give it go. Schroeder.
Here's Schroeder. No. New York. Here comes New York.
Brunson shovels. Bridges. They need
Here's a three. Got it. New York cuts the lead by 10.
point game. 3.5 to play in the third. Here's Harris, one-on-one with Hart. Harris.
Here's the two by Harris. No. Step back two. It's no good. Here's New York.
Trying to bring this back to single digits. Somehow that pass made it.
Here's the three. No.
The rebound corralled by Schroeder. Get it ahead, Beasley. He beats Anunoby off the dribble.
Anunoby. It is good.
Expect Beasley as a shooter, but he attacked the closeout for that easy two.
70-58. Pistons. Stop and
Here's
go.
the floater. Got it.
We all remember what the Knicks did in Game 1. They went on a 21-0 run in the fourth quarter. The Pistons got stuck in quicksand and then couldn't quite recover.
And there's a whistle.
It's an offensive foul.
And an offensive foul.
Here, great defense. Brunson getting the steal out in transition before the Pistons defense can get set. Trusting his teammate Bridges for the three. And on the other end, attacking the closeout off the bounce. Beasley getting to the two. So, and of course, the hook on the drive. Brunson on the foul. Once again, the defense starting to ramp up here for New York. Late third quarter.
13 turnovers each way. We approach 2 minutes to go in the third. Brunson one-on-one with Hardaway.
Here's the three. No. Jumper's no good.
Durham clears it. Cunningham is
70-60. New York is up by 10. I mean, down by 10. Now they are down by 12.
Aggressive and efficient. Cade Cunningham, 11 of 18 for 28 points.
Cunningham has 28 points.
Anunoby lines it up. Bottom. But a foul call.
Anunoby hit the three, but did not count.
Brunson
There is a foul.
shove from Cunningham.
Just shoved him like Warren used to me in practice. Just pushed him right in front of the officials there. And you want to make a foul like that, put Brunson on the free throw line here with a minute 46 left here in this third quarter.
I feel like you have some stuff you need to work out with Rick Mahorn because it pops up a lot.
Yeah, we were good teammates, but he was hard. You know, he was hard on me, and you know, sometimes unfair. And you know, we can
Let it all out.
yeah, it will come out. Tonight.
Upcoming NBA playoffs.
Makes the first.
NBA TV's got you covered. The Bucks and the Pacers game 2. TNT, Grizzlies and Thunder. The Lakers hosting Minnesota. Go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app for more info. So the rebounding numbers. Durham's got 10. Harris has 10. Cade Cunningham has 9. It's
Makes the second.
37-25 Detroit.
Jalen Brunson has 21 points. 7 for 18 field goal attempts.
It's a 10-point game. A minute 37 to go in the third. Beasley swing it. Schroeder.
Pump fakes. Shooter. Layup. Got it. Teardrop.
And a great decision there by Schroeder. Attack the closeout. But Brunson's been able to kind of be more effective here with Asar Thompson on the bench.
Brunson. working with Robinson. McBride now in for New York. They try to crowd Bridges with two. Works around Beasley, baseline, Brunson, out for McBride. Shot clock winding down.
Here's the three. Oh! Off the glass! A spin move, forced the shot. It is the three.
74-65. Detroit. Under a minute to play in the third. Switch.
Here's the three.
Jump shot is up.
No, air ball.
Pistons felt it was tipped on a deflection. Were they right?
I'm not sure if it was tipped. He might have been hit on the arm right there, but
42.9 seconds remaining.
Cunningham, but how about that shot by McBride?
He felt Anunoby cut a piece. 2-for-1 opportunity. Brunson aware of it. Back in.
Here's the shot. Got it.
23 for Jalen Brunson.
And it's been all Jalen Brunson this quarter for the Knicks. Knicks only down 7.
7.5-second difference. Shot clock to game clock. Durant screen for Cunningham.
And the whistle.
So reset it to 14. Brunson is making the case. I didn't kick it. Cunningham kicked it.
Yeah, he might be right. Looks like
Somebody kicked it. Somebody kicked it.
hands in there and it went off the left foot of Cunningham, at least from that
Oh, okay. So Cunningham is going to take it out. Still Detroit ball.
Because now the shot clock and game clock are about a half a second different. 5 to shoot. Brunson fouls Cunningham as the Knicks have 1 to give. 5.8 on the clock. Tobias Harris popped off the bench. And Josh Hart does the same.
I'll tell you what, if the Knicks can get a stop here, and regardless if they're able to score on the other end, they didn't play great in this third quarter, but to stay within striking distance for the fourth quarter would be a huge win here.
Cunningham is taking it out again.
Cunningham get it in for Harris. Cunningham comes to the ball, trying to fend off Anunoby, and a foul is
And there's another foul. I'm pretty sure that was a reaching foul. I was looking at somebody else. I was looking at someone else.
What you wanted there if you're Tom Thibodeau, not exactly
Something
sure.
else. I forgot.
The way the game has been called tonight, a little bit of a ticky tack. Well, no, he grabbed his arm right there.
Yeah, that was a reaching foul for sure on Richardson.
Not settling, attacking, putting the onus on the officials to make a call.
He is 5 of 6 in the free throw line tonight. Cunningham on the verge of cracking 30 points. Bleacher Report is your one-stop destination for all things NBA. Get live scores, breaking news, highlights from today's game. Download the BR app now. Second attempt here for Cade Cunningham, 23 years old in his 4th season in the league. Number 1 overall pick in 2021. Great size, length. Very poor.
No, misses.
Towards the baseline.
And that will do it.
Too late. Getting that shot off that just hit the rim. End of 3. The Pistons trying to level this series and a game of
We'll be right back, guys. Fourth quarter. So
We start the fourth here at MSG.
we are in the final 12 minutes of the game.
From McBride. Now a switch. He draws Beasley. Brunson turns the corner.
Here's the layup. Whistle.
Ball as he hit the floor hard.
It looked like Jalen Duren coming over from the weak side to contest on the drive from Brunson. Maybe after he released it, there was some contact.
And that's number 2 on Duren. Brunson just needed a moment to gather himself.
But I don't love that possession right there for New York. No one else touched the ball. A lot of isolation basketball, which plays, I think, to Detroit's strength on the defensive end. Gotta move the ball, get that defense side to side if you're New York.
Misses the first free throw.
To expect him to do that every
Free throw.
possession here in the fourth
Free
quarter
throw.
will be worn out.
Brunson's first miss of the free throw line. He is now 4 out of 5. The Knicks are 5 of 7, so the only other Knick to attempt free throws is Josh Hart. Pistons are 17 of 22. 1 out of 2 for Brunson.
1 out of 2. The second one is good.
7-point game. Schroeder met by Brunson, double team that leaves Harris open. Who takes
Here's the
mid-range.
2 by Harris. That one is good.
Cunningham getting a breather here to start the fourth. We got Tobias Harris and, of course, Beasley capable.
That wasn't a 3. Just forgot to update the score.
Double-double for Tobias Harris, native of Long Island. Brunson has a screen from Towns, who's been quiet. Brunson, feed it.
Here's the 3.
Short.
Off the rim. That came up way short.
Pistons lead by 9.
Continue this two-man game here. Harris and Schroeder, speed of ball action, get the switch you want.
Harris looking. Beasley.
Here's Beasley. No.
3-pointers have not had a huge impact here. Pistons are 4 of 21. The Knicks are 8 of 25, and Thompson can't believe he was called on the foul.
And that was one of those plays where
So he tripped. And Thompson with another foul.
Thompson fell and lost the ball. Not sure if
Yeah, he fell down. Thompson. Yeah, that's Thompson's foul right there.
Well, maybe his foot got tangled up with
Thompson didn't trip.
Detroit was been impressive
They do with the ball trip.
this year for me, seeing him live
Number 11 with the New York Knicks trip.
on the perimeter. Multiple guys shuttling in and out.
Or was that number 8? I don't
A lot
know.
of different guys and Brunson trying to wear him
No, I think he just subbed in. Guys, I'm looking at more than one TV.
Brunson will toss it in. Ananobi replaces Robinson. Robinson since he has lost 20 minutes of action. McBride trying to get involved here. 10 to shoot.
Here's a 3. Got it.
right there. Great pull-up jump shot. JD Bickerstaff mad at Durham.
Miles McBride, 8 points.
On that last play.
They tried to blitz Cunningham, who got rid of it. And now Schroeder handles it, defended by Brunson. Switch with Hart. That means Brunson is with Harris. 5 to shoot. Shot clock is winding down.
Here's a 3. Oh!
Backboard and
Around the rim, Lucky bouncing, puts it up and in.
And it quiets the crowd with 9:45 to play. Brunson takes the alley, blocked by Duren. Brunson
Blocked.
for the rebound. Ananobi swing. They
Pump fakes.
out for Brunson, 9 to shoot. Brunson stripped to the ball.
No.
Gets it back. Brunson fighting on the inside. And a tie-up.
And I think what that was an impressive defensive possession there from the Knicks. Multiple effort on the previous play, though. McBride one-on-one with Duren. Duren giving him too much space. McBride not known for driving to the rim. And of course, on the other end, Schroeder answering, getting the soft touch on that three-pointer.
Jalen Brunson getting down and dirty. Trying to steal this. Knock away. Beasley.
And out the way. Here's Beasley. Oh!
Misses the jam, but he's fouled. And
Yep, he's fouled.
Right there, the great presence of mind from Dennis Schroeder to deflect the ball, tip it out, knowing that Beasley was down the court. The veteran play from the backup point guard, and a tough fall there by Beasley. Wow.
Schroeder is very savvy. Tremendous vision. And recognize that if he tapped it that way, Beasley would have the best angle to get it, and it turns into 2 free throws.
So he's been a great fit for this team off the bench.
The NBA on TNT is brought to you by Liberty Mutual Insurance.
First free throw is good for Levy.
Let's get more from Stephanie.
Hey guys, you know that there are several players that are up for end of season awards in this game. Malik Beasley is up for 6th man of the year. I spoke with him about it this morning. He said he definitely had a goal to start this season. He wanted to be the most important.
Jump shot is good.
He ended up being 6th man. He said he's really excited about it. He hopes he gets it. He understands there are other players having good seasons. He mentioned Peyton Pritchard, of course, is doing well. But he said if he has to say something for us to go from 14 wins to 44 wins, I think that right there should be the bread in the pudding. So take that for what you will, guys.
And Cade Cunningham is a finalist for most improved player in that category. Shot clock is winding down. Knicks have nothing going right now.
Here's the 2. Anunoby got it.
You're right, nothing going, but Anunoby, McBride, Brunson bailing out the tough shots. Good defense, better offense.
Reed hands to Schroeder. Schroeder jumper. Off the mark. Anunoby grabs it. Detroit 82, Knicks 73. Brunson back in, spin,
Off the drive, and it's good.
Great poise and patience and footwork there on the interior for Brunson.
Jalen Brunson has 26 points.
Cheeks, it looks like he's feeling a fight.
His left side of his face is red.
Roll to the rim, Reed.
Reed got it.
And right now, this small lineup here, you got 4 shooters on the perimeter. Reed wide open for the easy 2.
Brunson one-on-one. Reed held it from the side.
Here's the 3.
Can't hit the 3.
Anunoby.
Track it down, and he does.
And
There, and then knocked out of bounds by Reed. Hard as ass.
it was knocked out of bounds by Reed.
As he got his legs taken out from under him.
Tell you, don't tell me these teams don't want it. Both guys, multiple efforts, dive on the floor. This is playoff basketball at its best.
Anunoby, the trigger man. Pistons continue to keep the Knicks at arm's length. Hart mishandled it initially and then couldn't finish.
Couldn't finish.
Cunningham gets through the first wave. Cunningham can't.
And Cunningham is fouled.
Yeah, right there, Cunningham, his ability to handle the basketball and take on the contact. Great balance, could have easily lost it there. Fouled by both Brunson and Hart, and still able to get to the basket. Almost a 3-point play opportunity.
They're going to get Hart on the personal foul. Cunningham, a pair of free throws here at the 7:42 mark. TNT is your new home for Roland Garros. Watch the stars of the tennis world descend on Paris beginning May 25th on TNT and stream it on Max. John McEnroe will be on the call. Brian Anderson will be calling Roland Garros as well.
And Andre Agassi,
That's right.
just joined the team.
It's going to be fun. Always is. Cade Cunningham, 31 points, 10 rebounds. And the Pistons now in front by 11.
I'd like to see Karl Anthony Towns get him a low block. He's got Harris on him. He's spending most of his time on the perimeter, which plays to Harris's advantage.
Towns, kick,
Here's the 3. No.
Karl Anthony Towns is 5 of 11, 10 points, 4 rebounds, has not scored in the second half.
Cunningham got it. Towns. And then Reed with the putback.
We are seeing no signs of a 21-0 run, but we saw in Game 1 from New York.
No. And there's a foul.
6:55 remaining in the fourth.
We'll be right back.
Cunningham leading the way, but others But the Pistons have shown in this game two all the resistance that has been required to maintain the lead. And doing it with this very loud Knick crowd.
Here's a three. Corner three. That one is good. Schroeder is fouled.
So Dennis Schroeder lulling the Knicks to sleep. Third person on Brunson. And Schroeder to the free throw line.
Now Schroeder almost the perfect backup point guard. I love that J.B. Bickerstaff plays him alongside Cunningham. Great decision maker. When he's got the swagger and the confidence, almost plays like he should be a starter. Unafraid of the matchup against Brunson.
Makes the first.
The New York starting front court just 5 points in the second half. Towns is yet to score. You see the marks on Jalen Brunson's body, and you mentioned the pinkish hue on his left cheek.
You have to find some energy. You saw campaign who in game 1 was.
And Dennis Schroeder makes the second.
Only 4 minutes here tonight in this matchup, so Thibodeau going to ride his starters here these last 6 minutes, 20 seconds.
Call is made, and it will be Beasley. Beasley just said playoff basketball. He just said it 4 times.
He said
just the 5th time.
5th time. He might say it 6.
I'm going to keep an eye. Nope, 5.
Okay, just 5.
That was it. 14th foul against Detroit. Brunson gets it in for Bridges. He's defended by Thompson. High screen Hart. Hart attacking. Stumbles. Foul on Duran. So
And there's a foul on Duran.
to the free throw line at the 6-12 mark.
And I'm not sure if Hart stumbled before the contact. There's a little bit of contact there as Hart lost his footing. And Hart has had success a few times in this half, driving, seeking contact, and getting to the free throw line.
That is the 3rd personal on Jalen Duran. It's been a quiet offensive night for Josh Hart. Just 4 points. 1 of 5 from the field. He wills that one through. Detroit
First free throw is good
11.
for I forgot his name.
New York Knicks, Eastern Conference semifinals each of the last 2 years. They have not been to the conference finals since 2000.
Second free throw is good.
The starters average 35.8 minutes per game. That is number 1 in the league by a lot. Robinson has logged the most minutes off the bench with 20. Pistons have spread it around a bit more. Lob it upstairs, caught by Thompson. Battling with Brunson. Thompson fades.
Thompson, no.
10-point game. 5:42 to go. Hart, bounce it. Brunson. Trying to create some space. Brunson.
Pump fakes. Oh, he's fouled. He's going to shoot 3.
This is smart heads-up play by Jalen Brunson. The length of Thompson right there all over him. Just a nice step back, great shot fake. Once you get Thompson in the air, Brunson will make you pay. And of course, that's Thompson's 5th foul. He'll come at a better time for New York.
And it sends Brunson to the free throw line. 5:34 to go.
Makes the first.
And I'm just looking at the board here. That is 6 on Thompson. He has hit the quota. Well, they were late to update.
Thompson played 21 minutes with 5 points.
I stay
5:34 remaining.
lost. Thompson has harassed Brunson all night. Once again, everything's been a struggle offensively this second half for the Knicks.
Makes a second.
Brunson, 31 points. 90-82 Detroit. We're down to 5:25 to play in the 4th. And Anobi gets in the face of Cunningham. Beasley gives up his dribble. Schroeder back out for Beasley. Pump fake with 5.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Here's a 3. Oh! Offensive foul. Illegal screen.
Duran shifted the body.
And they like that. Duran's so good to throw a handoff, setting a screen. But Bridges tried to run right through the screen and made the officials make the call. It looked like their Duran turned a little bit, didn't need to turn. And that little turn with the right shoulder led to that offensive foul.
Brunson comes to the ball. We're going to get 5 minutes to play in the 4th. Brunson makes his move. Flips it in.
Brunson. with the shot. That one is good.
90-84 Detroit. Beasley bounce. Duran in a crazy.
And there's a whistle.
It's going to be the 4th team foul on Tom Thibodeau's team.
Smart right there.
On who?
Right at the paint. Foul him before he can gather. Right now, the Knicks finding some life and some momentum here in Detroit. Only up 6 now after controlling the second half. Will it be a repeat of Saturday? We'll see here. But can they keep their composure as the Knicks are finding some rhythm?
And what a Jamie Vickers
And
have.
Brunson is heading to the locker room, I think.
He talked about the learning
Yeah.
experience.
Okay, so Anunoby takes it out. Here's Detroit.
Brunson is out at the 4:38.
Detroit is up by 6.
Cunningham one-on-one with Anunoby.
Anunoby
Backs in. Cunningham.
lost control of it.
Piece.
Corner 3. No.
And Hart's got the rebound.
Here's New York. Here's the whistle.
Cunningham go down. Foul is called.
Foul is called.
A great defensive possession there by Anunoby, taking the challenge as
Hart and Schroeder now get into it. Schroeder thought Hart threw the ball at him. It was actually the official who tossed it.
and we talked earlier, playing physical, but keeping your emotions if you're Detroit. You saw Cunningham, I think, frustrated, thought he got fouled maybe on this play, able somehow to get the ball out, but then getting tangled up with Anunoby now leads to a free throw. Maintaining your composure for this young team a must.
That is 3 on Cade Cunningham. It sends OG Anunoby to the free throw line for his first attempts of the night.
So the free throw is good for the Knicks.
5-point game. We got a timeout. The Knicks are on a 7-0 run.
Knicks are on a 7-0 run, 90-85. They are down by 5. We'll be right back. All right, so
But right now, for Detroit,
free throw is good.
closing out games, the hardest thing to learn for a young team in the playoffs. Can they pass this test?
Cunningham, he is fouled.
2 free throws for Cade Cunningham. The Knicks are over the limit. 4:17 to play.
Man, a smart play right there by Cade Cunningham. Put your head down, drive to the rim. Was able to absorb the contact from Towns. Maybe a little frustrated. Thought he was fouled on that previous play against Anunoby. But a nice play out of the timeout from J.B. Bickerstaff.
That is 4 fouls on Towns. Cunningham is now 9 of 11 at the line. And the Detroit lead is 5.
And Cunningham makes the first.
Pistons first team in NBA history to triple its win total from the previous season. They won 14 games last year.
Makes the second.
4 wins this year, plus 30.
And they had 14 wins just after Christmas this season. And all the day of the doors has certainly prepared them for this moment.
Pistons lead the Knicks by 6. We're going to get 4 minutes to play. Brunson to Bridges.
Here's the no good.
And Cunningham grabs the rebound. Double-double for him. 33 points on 11 boards. Cunningham, the lane opens up.
Cunningham, no good.
Knocked up in the air. And it's
New York got it.
And a great contest by Towns, not fouling Cunningham on that drive attempt.
Bridges drives in.
No.
Negated underneath.
Here's Cunningham.
Cunningham swing.
Corner 3. No.
No. And Hart gets in there for the board and a loose ball foul.
Loose ball foul.
That was a man's rebound by Josh Hart. Goes up with 2 hands, undersized, one of the best rebounders. And Cunningham driving, Towns contesting without fouling. And leading to a missed shot. Good defense on that previous possession by the Knicks.
The 5th foul on Duran. Hart will shoot a pair. Let's check in with Stephanie.
Guys, I've had several conversations with Josh Hart about his rebounding prowess, and he's told me that he attributes his rebounding success to focusing more on tracking the ball and instead of being physical, rather than boxing out. He said he's
Makes the
just
first.
a will to go get it. I think that's the biggest thing. I see the ball on the board. I just want to make sure I want it more than the next person.
And he's averaged 9.6 rebounds per game this season. He's got another free throw coming after the timeout.
All right, we'll be back.
It's the NBA playoffs.
You can see the riding on the pavement. Young kids, they're growing up in basements. Online, a whole new generation. I'ma make mine, so you better go take it. Always, they need a new replacement. Decentralized, can't contain it. We're changing lives, yeah, upgrading. Call it suicide of the older generation.
What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah. I think that we've all had enough. What keeps you up at night, yeah? Make all the demons quiet, yeah. We were built to thrive, yeah.
They're trying to do the same here in game 2. The question, will Detroit get to the finish line and learn
Yeah.
from their
That's the question for the last
game 1?
3
J.B. Bickerstaff
23 remaining. Can Detroit get to the finish line? Can Detroit get it done?
from game 1. It's a new experience for a bunch of the young guys. Well, now they've got a game under their belt. This is game 2 and a similar set of circumstances.
Man, this is exactly what you want right here. You want to be tested again. Certainly, J.B. Bickerstaff want to pass that test.
Makes the first.
Have not played their great basketball. But
I mean, the
they are
second.
Right here, only down 4.
Pistons have really struggled from three-point territory. 5 of 24. That's 21%.
Here's the 3. In and out.
couldn't grab it, and he saves it before it hits the baseline. Bridges.
Here's a three. Bridges.
Off the mark.
No.
And the box out by Duran, who's playing with 5 fouls.
Cunningham.
Cunningham with a head of steam. Held off by Brunson. Under 3 minutes to go.
You got Brunson guarding Cunningham. Do they recognize the mismatch?
Schroeder to Cunningham. Shot clock winding down. Cunningham kick.
Oh. Got a hand of it, and it's going to be a shot clock violation.
There was a double team on the baseline.
New York ball.
Bounds over from the weak side. I think his length caused Cunningham to not throw a clean pass to Harris, who couldn't handle it. And another opportunity here for the Knicks.
15 Detroit turnover. Brunson drives. Brunson fades.
Here's Brunson. Got it.
2-point game.
2-point game.
12-2-1. 92-90 Pistons.
And alley-oop got it.
The number 1 alley-oop combo in the NBA works again.
Assist from Cunningham.
For the big finish.
What a call by J.B. Bickerstaff. Get Cunningham on that elbow. 2-man game. You call it best. Those two in sync on the alley-oop.
4-point lead for Detroit.
Oh.
It's the foul on Harris. It's going to be 3 free throws at the 150.
Yeah, that's 3 free throws. That's a shooting foul for sure.
Brunson was not getting any
A foul on Harris.
in the first half, and now it seems he's getting every one of those, particularly down the stretch.
I know,
Look at
right?
this. On 2-man action, you gotta respect Cunningham. The weak side was cleared out. An easy 2 for Durham.
Jalen Brunson, 35 points. He is 7 of 8 at the free throw line. Tobias Harris picks up his second.
Got it.
3-point game.
And Tibbs might be right.
His first.
Again. Brunson has been spectacular here.
Also has 6 assists. He has logged 42 minutes. He has played more minutes than anybody else tonight between these two teams.
Makes the second.
The fourth quarter, 1 more free throw coming for Jalen Brunson. Applying more pressure on the Pistons.
Right now for New York, you have to assume whether Brunson makes or misses this. Defensively, Cunningham will have the ball in his hands. How do you defend him?
Misses.
Missed the third attempt, so it's a 2-point game.
2-point game.
And when that same play, Detroit.
We're down to 1:39 to go. Schroeder backs it up. Beats the clock. 7 on the 24. Schroeder bounces. Duran trying to attack. He put it down low, and it's taken away.
Ball is loose. New York has got it.
Jumping on that drive by Duran.
Brunson handles it. It's a 2-point game. Brunson one-on-one with Schroeder. Brunson drive. Dish.
And a foul. Oh!
Tie game.
Tie game at 94.
Josh Hart.
Both of these teams has 2 timeouts remaining.
The last New York lead was 16-15 in the first.
Here's a three.
Got it! Bullseye!
Ice water in his
Bullseye!
big time three. Right now he's going to have to defend. You know, Brunson is going to come right back at him.
Here's a three. No! Detroit's got it! Harris!
Seconds to go.
Cunningham
Outside Schroeder.
kicks it. The Schroeder. Back to Cunningham.
Down to 12 to shoot, 32 seconds to play. Cunningham
Oh!
contact. Schroeder.
No foul.
Fake it. Swing it.
Corner three!
Beasley.
No!
Side of the rim.
Rebound New York.
Bridges gets it ahead.
Oh, please don't go in. Please don't end this to overtime.
Now for Detroit.
Brunson drives.
Brunson.
Brunson dish.
Here's a three. No! Rebound!
9 seconds left.
And New York had the foul with 8.1.
Knicks had chances, could not cash in. And now Dennis Schroeder heads to the free throw line.
Their bridges wide open.
Dennis Schroeder is heading to the free throw line.
11 tonight from the three-point line. But how about this three right here?
Oh yeah, that was bullseye right there. That was
Chipped away at the lead, and Schroeder down the stretch, whether assisting,
that shot the crowd right there.
ball in his hands. And right here, this could make it a two-possession game.
Jordan,
Misses the first.
second attempt for Schroeder.
Schroeder has to make this last one.
8.1 on the clock.
Whistle. Well, I'm not sure what was that all about, but whatever. 8.1 remaining.
Right now, it looks like Thibodeau's going to check Mitchell Robinson into the game. Now two bigs.
All right, so here's some substitutions. Here's a substitution for New York.
They will call a timeout. And it also gives a chance to ice Schroeder a little bit more after that missed free throw.
Big one here for Dennis Schroeder.
Makes it.
98-94, 8.1 on the clock. Schroeder's got 20 points.
All right, so New York took a timeout, if I'm not mistaken.
Trying to bounce back.
We'll be back.
Huge playoff win. Pistons have two, neither team has fouls to give. The Knicks have possession, down by 4, 8.1 to play. The size and length of the Pistons has given the Knicks serious problems. Just look at the rebounding numbers, 47 to 34, and collapsing around the rim, making those shots more difficult. Knicks are down by 4. Get it in.
Here's the three. No.
Duran secures the rebound, and he's fouled with 3.6.
And there's a foul with 3.6 by New York.
Brunson open. Schroeder tried to trail, could not get through. And you wonder, did fatigue play a role there as Brunson comes off? I mean, he's been so good, but the last 4 possessions, missed threes by Brunson, by Bridges. Heavy minutes, 44 minutes from Jalen Brunson here, and it's not enough here down the stretch against this young Pistons ball club.
Duran is now 5 of 5 of the
Makes the first.
He extends the Detroit lead to 5. 3.6 to play. The mood inside the Garden has changed dramatically.
Oh yeah, it has, man.
Back from the Knicks has been thwarted by the
And New York takes their last timeout.
0.6 left in game 2.
It has, man. Alright.
Brunson gets it in. Hooked by Towns. Brunson will
Here's the
fire.
three.
And that's
No, that will do it.
and the longest
Detroit wins over New York.
playoff history. They win their first postseason
100-94.
since 2008.
All right, guys. Before I get out of here, we're gonna go over
To 94, the final.
this pregame show.
Ready, our entire crew, Iron Eagle saying
The
so
team
long
stats
from the Big Apple. Let's say
for a little
Denver, the Clippers,
post-game show.
Ryan Anderson,
Field goal attempts for Detroit is 33 for 74, 44.6%. 3-point attempts is 6 for 27, 22%. Free throws is 28.30 for 34, 82%. 48 rebounds, 11 assists, 7 steals, 4 blocks, 16 turnovers, 15 fast break points, 46 points in the paint, 24 fouls, 15 is the largest lead. New York 34 field goal attempts out of 81. 42 field goal attempts, 10 for 35 free throw, 3-point attempts. I don't know if I said 3 points right here, but that's field goal attempts. 28.6 free throw attempts, 16 for 19 free throw attempts, 84.2%, 34 rebounds, 15 assists, 8 steals, 1 block, 14 turnovers, 14 fast break points, 14 points in the paint, 22 fouls, and 3 was the largest lead. Alrighty, guys, I'm about to get out of here so I can go eat.